Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get back. Let's see some hustle out there.
Black 5! All right, now. Black 20! White 8 that! White flag, what's that? That! White 8, that!
Sometimes you need a friend, one that keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you
that!
came before.
Like 8, like I said.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed.
Ready? White 80.
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news.
That!
I said,
Lose,
what's the
first
good
time.
news? He said, good news is you made a lot. Bad news is you spent more.
That! Black 20! Black 8 that! That! Black 20! Black 8 that! That! Black 30! Black what's that? That! Blue white 8 that! Here we go!
You've got one shot left. We are going for gold.
That! Blue 30! All right now, Black 5! That! Black 20! Black 20! That! White 80! Black 20! That! White 80! Ready? Black 80! Black! That! White 80! That! Black 80!
I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. If
White.
out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the gate, on site, red,
That!
red,
Black 20!
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
A little bit of broken record time, partner, because we know that this young man, Daniel Jones, was a surprise pick at number 6 overall. But I thought that he got better and better as the year went on in his rookie year. A lot of trial by fire. Needs to protect the football better while in the pocket. But when he's at his best, he can throw it and run it. And he's an ascending quarterback. 24 touchdown passes as a rookie.
First down. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up
a good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Jones on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he will take it off. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Seven yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now here's Johnson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, Steeler fans around the country certainly happy to see this sight at quarterback once again for the Pittsburgh Steelers. In his old familiar number 7 jersey, Ben Roethlisberger.
He's been the starting quarterback for so long in Pittsburgh. It's hard to believe that last year only played a game and a half before going down with an elbow injury. But Big Ben is back under center, reassumed command of this team. Remember, in the offseason, he said he wouldn't trim his beard until he could throw a football to his teammates. Got that done, got a nice trim, and here he is, starting again for the Steelers.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Leonard Williams. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 48 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
A run by Connor on 1st down and a good one as he'll get about 7 here. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Giants' 22-yard line.
And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
To number 19.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those up, but he did a great job with it there.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Vince Williams.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about.
He wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 50 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
And we remind you, still one more game to get to before we put a bow on Week 1. It comes up at the conclusion of this one. Titans and Broncos in the AFC from Mile High, and that ought to be one worth staying up for. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Can't do that.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Second time. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
3rd down and 4.
He rifles one that's intercepted.